Farewell 2024.
The random band button.
Good thing I didn't burn the house down. Happy New Year. 2024 is gone. Man, it was a rough year. I mean, it was a great year, but it was rough. So honestly, I'm glad it's over. First of all, I want to thank all of you who have been seeing the videos and subscribing to the channel. And second of all, thank you to the guys or guy of Crypt Feeder for sponsoring this episode Spear. And man, I tried my best to find the Northern Monk Imperial Stout that you mentioned, but it was almost impossible. I almost had luck with one provider, but at the end, he didn't came through. But anyways, on that same note, I got myself another Imperial Stout. Fortunately, it's not the one that you mentioned. This is another brand that is called Conrad's, and this is from Norway. Unfortunately, this was basically the only Imperial Stout that I found. Look at that shit. But anyways, trust me that I'm a bit obsessed when it comes to trying to find things. I'm going to keep my eyes open. Cheers, Happy New Year, guys. And also, if you want to support this channel, I'm going to leave down below a link of my Buy Me a Coffee profile. Anyways, I wanted to make this video right before the year ended, but you know, festivities, I have some things to do here and there, and it's never late. So I didn't want to start the year with another video other than my favorite picks from the random bands that I got on 2024. I'm going to be leaving links down below of every single band, so this way you can go ahead and check their music as well. So let's get started. Okay, so with no order in particular, first we are going to start with, I think that the translation is St. Bartholomew's. This is an Ukrainian thrash metal band. They have 2 demos, and it's super interesting because it's a thrash metal band, but it's almost as if they were about to transition into black metal. Talking about the first demo. The guitars have a very interesting thing going on, and it really reminds me of the section. It's really great, and I tried to see if I could get some sort of physical copy of any sort, but it was almost impossible. Sadly, they split up, but not before throwing those great 2 demos. Go ahead and check them out. Then we have Groza, and I'm pretty sure that I'm not pronouncing this the right way. But anyways, this is a black gothic metal band from Turkey. His music has many layers, it's full of paths and passages. It really creates this deep and immersive atmosphere. There's some very interesting riffs here and there. Honestly, it's not like your typical, you know, atmospheric black metal. It's really, really cool. Go ahead and check him out or check them out. Currently, he has, I think, 4 full-length albums, so plenty of music for you to discover. Now we have Division Black Noise from the US. This is black metal. It's raw black metal in essence with melodic parts here and there. It actually reminded me a lot of the old school black metal scene. And it's really cool because actually the songs have dynamics and changes all over the place. And it's not your typical black metal cookie cutter wannabe band. Now we have Emprise from Canada. This is an amazing duo, and it's really cool because they create this deep, nostalgic atmosphere. And it has that French black metal scene aroma to it. And honestly, I really appreciate the huge atmosphere they create with such a minimalistic approach. Even when I'm not a super thrash metal fan, it would be really unfair for me not to include this band on this list. Precedent from Spain. Nothing super unique and special about this band, but it's just pure goodness thrash metal from the 90s. They only have 1 full-length album, and this thing is super catchy. It has amazing leads, great solos, and the thing is going to keep you hooked throughout the whole album. If you're really into old-school thrash metal, give these guys a try. You're going to love it. Their album is actually on YouTube. I'm going to leave the link down below, so this way you can check them out. And now we have Arescet. This is atmospheric black metal from Denmark. The The first thing that drew my attention was the drum patterns that they used on that 2013 demo, The Crackling of Embers. I find their music super interesting and immersive. That 2013 demo, that's pure gold. And as far as I investigated, this band actually changed their name from Arescet to Sonken. While it's actually the same band in spirit, the new albums have a bit more of a polish, not to say something negative, but generic sound when it comes to the atmospheric black metal subgenre. Once again, nothing bad to it, but honestly I'm staying with that 2013 demo, which is pure raw gold. Now we have Corpse Hammer, originally from Chile, and then they moved to Sweden. If you really are into black metal, crossover, thrash metal bands, a la, let's say, Destroyer 666, you're going to like this band. Straightforward, aggressive, fast-paced black metal that is going to keep your neck sore for a few weeks. Nothing magical here, just pure aggressive goodness. I'm a sucker for the early 90s Tampa death metal scene. So if you are into any stuff like this, you know, any of those bands or albums maybe produced by Scott Burns in the early 90s, you're going to like this. Assorted heap, death thrash metal hailing from Germany. It's raw, aggressive, and in your face, but at the same time, some songs have this small instrumental and maybe acoustic passages that it's a perfect and well done mix of death and thrash metal. Feculent, nasty, disgusting, slimy death metal hailing from the Kangaroo Land. Man, this thing will melt your face and it will make you want to headbang like a crazy mother. Currently, they only have one EP from 2021, and I'm really hoping that they are actually in the works for their first full-length album. Check their stuff, you won't regret it. So those were my favorite bands that I discovered on 2024. I'm going to leave a playlist here on the screen of all of the 2024 episodes of the Random Band button, so you can go ahead and check them out. Maybe you'll end up liking some of the bands that I didn't include on this list. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Once again, I don't want to be corny or anything, but happy 2025. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching this video. If you knew any of these bands, let me know down in the comments, or you can also let me know which was the one that you liked the most. For this year, I'm still going to be doing the Random Band button videos as well as the Submit Your Band videos, yet I'm still going to be putting attention to videos about gear, about recording and production. So if you're also into stuff like that, then stay tuned, I have some pretty interesting stuff coming up. Once again, thank you so much for watching this video. If you haven't by now, please like this video and maybe consider subscribing to the channel for more content like this. Also, if you wish to support this channel, you can go ahead and click down below the super thanks button, or you can also buy me a beer. I'm going to leave a link down below of my Buy Me a Coffee profile. And for a kick-ass 2025, cheers!